New York City. So many things have been said about it, but there's only one I really like. New York, it can destroy you or fulfill you depending a good deal on luck. No one should come to New York unless he's willing to be lucky. And I got lucky. I had an apartment downtown, but home was City Hall. That's where it all began. The day started out like a lot of other days with some ceremonial function. The mayor of New York was giving the key to the city to the governor of Tokyo.
In the Japanese tradition, he liked soup for breakfast. Fish soup. Well, my dad, hearing of this, offered to put it on the menu. But no, Mr. Hayatama said, who was a very gentle soul, by the way. No, it would be too much trouble. My dad replied, too much trouble is no customers.
The mayor, and he was the best mayor the city ever had, was my boss. And I was his deputy mayor. His right-hand man, or his boy, depending on who was talking about me. But in Brooklyn, something else was going on that was going to change everything.
Hey, how you doing, Eddie?
It started with a cop, Eddie Santos, the toughest detective in Brooklyn North. He was on his way to a meeting with Tino Zapati, a small-time drug dealer, whose only distinction was that he was nephew to Paul Zapati, a mafia boss. James Bone, a child on his way to school.
Watch your step.
Finally, Vinny Zapati, cousin to Tino, a rat Detective Eddie Santos had in his pocket.
All set.
Let's go.
It all happened on the corner of Broadway and Marcy in North Brooklyn.
Oh, boy, you ain't going out in no playground today. No, it's raining too hard.
Oh, man.
Here comes our boy. Get out of the fucking car.
You said you weren't gonna fucking take him in.
Just want to have a little talk with him. Hey, turn him away from me.
Keep up with me, now. Come on, I thought you could move faster than that. Come on.
Yo, Tino. Hey, how you doing, man?
Tell me what's going on.
Listen, I got some really good. Come on, let me talk to you. Come here, what's up with you, man?
Hey, Tino.
Two men dedicated to their lives and their families, bridging the continents of Asia and Southern Europe as only they can be bridged here, in this great city. Two men crossing two continents to meet in a third, as we have here today, the governor of Tokyo and the mayor of New York. Welcome to New York City, the sushi capital of the world. Welcome, enjoy. Sayonara.
We got a serious situation. Kid's dead. So's the dealer.
And the cop?
Not good.
Whose bullet was it killed the child?
We don't know yet. What's our ETA?
Bellevue in 10, sir.
How old was the little, what was it, a boy?
6 years old.
And And what was our budget as of midnight?
31.7 billion.
It costs a lot of money to have our children slaughtered in the streets.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Coming through. Step back, please. Step back. Coming through. Mayor.
How's he doing?
Just coming out of surgery.
Coming through. Give him room. Get back, all the way down. Watch it.
Where's the widow, Jerry?
She's not a widow yet, Mr. Deputy.
You'll introduce me.
Combat Cross, Medal for Merit, Honorable Mention, Department Medal of Honor.
Any kids?
2, 5 and 3, a boy and a girl. Wife's name is Elaine Santos.
Which one is she? Don't point.
In the red, the other's a sister. Mrs. Santos?
I'm John Pappas. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
If there's anything we can do, whatever.
Which one was the shooter?
They're both shooters, Mr. Deputy Mayor.
One's dead, one's almost.
Now we know the dealer, Tino Zapati.
Zapati?
His Paul's nephew.
Punk.
What happened?
Don't know yet. Detective Santos was signed out. That we know. But he carried no radio, wore no vest.
Any backup?
0.
Total breach of department policy.
What was the guy doing?
Taking a meeting with a convicted drug dealer, you got me. But it adds up to a dead kid, the dead nephew of the head of the Zapati family. Here's the guy, headed for Attica on a 10 to 20, and he cops probation.
Probation. No jail time.
Probation is a sentence in New York these days, isn't it?
Which he skips out on 2 years later. We've been looking for him ever since.
The mayor's gonna want to step up for the wife.
I wouldn't do that if I were him.
And who are you again?
Internal Affairs.
Listen, we can bury Santos. And if it turns out he was dirty, well, good cop turns bad. Happens all the time.
Sure, we'll give him a full-dress funeral to boot.
Was he conscious? Go back inside.
Who is she?
That's one of the lawyers for the Detectives Endowment Association. I guess you'll be representing Eddie Santos and his family.
Yeah?
Well, I was wondering when you were going to ask.
Well, now you don't have to wonder anymore.
See?
Stop. Shock him. Clear. He's flat.
The city takes care of its own.
Set a press conference for 12 o'clock. Make sure the Post takes the first question.
You know what the first question's gonna be.
Whose bullet was it? Hey, call Senator Marquand. Be cool. Tell him everything's under control. Of course, the mayor's on with him tonight. I'm just trying to stay ahead of the curve here.
Yes.
And Abe, call Leonard Street and get a copy of Tino Zapati's probation report.
Which Zapati is that?
A nephew. One conviction. He got off on probation. He's a punk. We're headed for Park Drive, downtown at 20.
How's about we swing over to the FDR? We'll make better time. Sir, what's your pleasure?
Where did the boy live?
Rainbow 1, Rainbow 2. Give me a read on the boy's apartment.
515 South 5th Street.
5th Street, just off Marcy and Broadway.
Okay, that's where we're gonna go.
We've got no advance, man. We've got no protection.
It's okay, Kevin. That's where we're going. I'm the mayor.
Make room here, please. Here you go, man. Make room here.
Help round here.
Got some help, man.
Imagine
Father seated in the corner.
I'm all yours, Leslie. Questions and answers. Let's hear it. Who's up?
The Post.
Marks or Sadler?
Sadler.
Oh, then I know what's coming. Has probation become a sentence in this town?
Judge Stern has a powerful record on the bench. He served 6 years and meted out the stiffest punishments in the history of this city. If the report recommends probation, then probation it has to be. After that, they'll start in on the mandatory crap.
Gotcha.
Mr. Mayor. Sir, you're here. Thank you. Sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sir. Good morning. I would like to welcome the Reverends Williams and Birch of the Abyssinian.
You got that probation report?
It's in the office.
Reverend Spellman of AME Zion, and my dear friend, Reverend Milton Parks of the First Church of Harlem, Reverend Chapman, and Reverend Murray. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming here today. I know it wasn't easy for you. Well, what can I say? How do I start this? There is one thing as mayor that I will never get over, and that is the death of a police officer. There is one thing in life that I will never get over, and that is the death of an innocent child. But this is an incident that will not go away.
Tina Zapati's probation report.
I'm the mayor of this city. The whole city, all parts of the city. Bushwick, Jamaica, Washington Heights, Brownsville, Harlem. The bodies drop.
This thing looks okay.
Very okay. But look, there is a conviction, criminal possession in the 4th degree.
In the 4th degree. A 4C. It's a probation offense. It's practically a misdemeanor.
Now, Kevin, there are 4 C's and there are 4 C's.
Or up some dark alley in Williamsburg.
You keep looking at that thing as if it weren't kosher.
A cut of meat is kosher. A piece of fish, savory foods, and all kinds of dainties are kosher, but a probation report is not kosher. Probation report is merely a probation report.
I am a good Louisiana lapsed Catholic, Abe, so just don't talk to me about kosher. Just give it to me straight. What's wrong with this report?
It's too kosher.
Translate that for me.
The Virgin looks pregnant to me. Look, you see, the supervisor signed this.
So what?
That's a lot of weight for a 4C. So what happened to the original little probation officer? Where is his signature?
Who is this supervisor? Do you know it?
Yeah, his name is Schwartz.
Schwartz, a landsman of yours?
Landsman. Stop trying your Yiddish out on me. You sound like a Shakespearean actor from a Savannah pogrom.
All right, but do you know it?
Yeah, sure, but the trial was almost 2 years ago. I was long gone from the department.
Yes.
Hello, Larry.
Abe.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is Deputy Mayor Calhoun.
The first deputy mayor to set foot on this floor. We had a commissioner once, but it was the wrong floor.
May I have a seat?
Please sit. Abe, you're already at home here?
Oh, thank you.
I think I know why you're here. I've logged 12 calls already today. Tino Zapati.
Yes.
And you want to know why I handled the case.
Exactly.
Because sometimes we get overloaded.
And you take on the extras.
The extra specials.
Such as Zapati family members.
Something like that. Look, Mr. Deputy Mayor.
Kevin's good enough.
Any case that comes in here that looks like it's connected, I'm going to take a very special interest in.
Why's that?
To avoid making mistakes.
You sure made one on this.
I blew one, okay? I don't mind admitting it, but just let me tell you something. I'd rather blow 1 in 100 than send 10 men away on mandatories who don't deserve them.
You sound like an enlightened man, Mr. Schwartz.
And you sound like you're fucking with me. You have anything to add here, Abe?
That's okay, Larry. You're doing fine.
Everybody's going to want to know how these things happen.
How long have you been on this job?
3 years.
Look, these things happen because we are awash here in criminals, in half-baked social workers, in a city that doesn't function, in a world that doesn't know right from wrong.
Mr. Schwartz?
Larry.
I owe you an apology.
No apologies.
Well, I came in here with a big head of steam, and perhaps it was inappropriate.
Look, it takes more than 3 years to get up to speed in this department. There's only one man who would have made a good probation officer, Kafka, and he wasn't available.
Thank you, Larry.
Hey, give me a call if something opens up in that big building. You know, keep me in mind.
He'll be right with you. South Brooklyn Democratic Club. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, how are you?
I don't think it makes any difference whatsoever. Just have your son stop by this evening. I'll be happy to take care of his
Can I
problem,
have
Joe.
him call you back as soon as I can?
Gussie, come on in.
Oh, hello, Mr. Anselmo. Thank you so much for singing.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Let me get that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, come on.
All right, okay, good, thanks.
It's my pleasure. So how can I help you, Gussie?
They're gonna throw me out, Mr. Anselmo. Morty Brill.
Now, no one's gonna throw you out,
He
Gussie.
says I'm underoccupied. Can I help it if my daughter moves out? Isn't she entitled to a life of her own?
Of course. How is Elaine? Still working at the Navy Yard?
Yeah, thanks to you. So, what can you do for me, Mr. Anselmo?
Well, it's simple. Just see that Mr. Brill obeys the law. Your grandfather in over there. If he tells you you're not, just give me a call. See, a Kirby landlord like Morty Brill's always looking for ways around rent control. But how would he understand a law that was meant for working stiffs like you and me?
Thanks, Mr. Anselmo. Thanks a lot.
Mr. Schwartz is right outside.
Thanks, Claire.
Mr. Anselmo? Mr. Anselmo?
Yes.
Would you
I'm
like
sorry.
to come speak to my club?
Oh, which club is that?
Terrible Tiles Mahjong Club.
How many tiles belong?
112.
You got it, sweetheart. Just tell me when.
Fantastic. So you come for dinner before.
What are you making?
Okay? I'll make a brisket.
I
It's your
love
favorite. Certainly,
brisket.
I'll
Home
make a
safe.
brisket. Yeah, well, I'm taking a cab anyway. So thanks again.
Hello, Larry.
I gotta see you, Frank.
Well, here I am. How about a cup of coffee?
No, thanks. We gotta talk. I'm sorry, are you finished here?
Well, the business of government, Larry, is never finished. Come on, let's take a walk.
Mr. A,
How are you, Milton?
I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy.
You know, speaking of blueberry pies, bring us a couple, Milton. You a la mode?
Oh, thank you. I don't want any pie.
Apple for him. And coffee, Milton. What's the matter?
You know what the matter is, Frank.
You look terrible. You ought to take a vacation.
I don't want a vacation. I got 18 years in, you know? I save up my time, I put in my hours, I'm eligible for pension in 6 months. I don't want any goddamn vacation.
Okay. So what is it?
Get the deputy mayor off my ass.
Shrimp boats?
Him, yeah.
And you couldn't handle him?
It was easy. That's what I'm saying. It was too easy.
Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much.
People will say we're in love.
What the hell was that?
Well, Milton and I are great Rogers and Hammerstein fans. When you walk through a storm, keep your head up high, Larry.
It's not your signature on the probation report.
Then watch your mouth.
That was quite a risk you took.
The guy was wrong.
But no, Mayor. I don't care if he is from New York. Tells off a cabinet member like that. He's your enemy for life. Secretary of Urban Development, that's the hand that feeds the cities.
Well, you know, Senator, they say a man's stature is determined by his enemies, not his friends.
Well, I also got you the cover of Time. That's true.
You're going national, Mayor Pappas.
People magazine next.
That stature thing, who said that?
I believe I said that a minute ago. I was having an acute attack of self-importance. But now it's about to come to an end because here's the man to cut me down to size. Kevin, we missed you.
Sorry, folks, didn't mean to interrupt you. Hello, Senator.
Kevin's been busy today, I'll bet.
This must be Mrs. Marquand.
It's been quite a day for you, hasn't it?
Indeed. We don't want any stray bullets around Madison Square Garden.
Ignore the senator, Kevin. He likes to keep a little anchor to windward.
Don't we all? But in the meantime, shouldn't we return to the burning issue of the day, the convention?
We're going to turn the city upside down for you, sir. We're going to stage the right kind of convention.
What kind is that?
The kind that's going to get the president reelected. Where are you going to go? Second cities like Chicago, always resonating with memories of Hubert in '68. California, still the land of Jerry Brown and Tom Hayden, the sort of place that nominates a Walter Mondale. You could go to Miami, but Miami's Casablanca. We'll make you a winner. We got the city right here.
You're not a New Yorker, are you, Kevin?
Faraday, Louisiana, Huey Long country. Every man a king, but no one wears a crown.
I love this guy. Thank you so much. Love to you.
Don't know.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good night.
Hey, Kevin, give me a call in the morning. I need some stuff for the New York Times. An editorial lauding our choice of Convention City.
Huh?
Hey, President loves a good Times editorial.
You got it, Senator. Let me just assure
The
you.
vote's in, Kevin. We got the
understand.
convention. Now let these people catch their shuttle. I'm sure they're running late.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Mayor.
you so much, Senator. McNeil there, Friday night.
Tino Zapati's bullet killed the child. It wasn't a cop. That's it?
That's what passes for good news these days.
Well, I shall take it. And I saw Tino Zapati's probation report. Exemplary, but an odd thing.
What?
It's front-loaded.
With who?
With supervisory personnel. But it's signed off on by an honest judge, so.
Judge Walter Stern?
Yes.
Thank God.
I'm meeting Frank Anselmo for breakfast.
Oh, good. Where?
Warner.
Werner's? The hangout at Borough Hall?
That's it.
Kevin, when you go to Brooklyn, you're Frank Anselmo's guest. Don't piss up his leg. Just get him off this infrastructure thing. Nothing wrong with it. Just unaffordable right now. Good work tonight.
Mrs. Marquand couldn't stop talking about the cover of Time, could she?
I think she collects them.
National Ink, the mother's milk of politics. So did I hear right, or did we get the convention?
It's not signed and sealed, but it is delivered. And you were the closer.
Well, I thought I had him with that Second City stuff.
Of course you did. You know why? It belongs here. New York City. This is the place.
Excuse me. All right, the story's coming up on the 10 o'clock news.
Confirmed the origin of
A little
the
slow.
bullet that earlier today took the life of an innocent 6-year-old boy who was on his way to school during an apparent police action.
Police Detective Eddie Santos.
They all over like a cheap suit.
It's gonna stick to us like one.
6-year-old James Bone on his way to school. Ballistics from the police lab now confirm the wayward bullet that killed the young boy came from Zapati's gun. Meanwhile, police here at the scene continue to investigate.
Hey, Mr. Zapati.
Michael. Fine, Vinny. I want to have a little talk with him.
Yesterday, on the corner of Broadway and Marcy Street, gunfire suddenly broke out, claiming 6-year-old James Bone, along with 21-year-old Tino Zapati, a convicted felon on probation, and a 32-year-old police detective, Eddie Santos. The police commissioner has disclosed that an investigation is underway into Detective Santos' activities. Question: what was Santos doing with a convicted drug dealer wanted for probation violations? Now turning to New York weather, clear and cooler.
Good morning.
Today with northerly
Will raise serious questions of corruption in the courts. Stern gave Tino Zapati, a drug dealer, probation instead of sending him to prison. And the question everyone is asking, because of this unusual disposition, is why did the judge do that? There are other city officials who are being interrogated.
Good morning, Mrs. Santos. I'm Mary Beth Cogan. We met at the hospital.
Hello. And that's Randy and Maria there?
Yeah. These are my kids.
Miss Corbin, please. Please. I'm sorry to have to talk to you here.
It's all right.
You hear from anyone in the department today?
A couple of the guys.
Yeah, what did they say?
I called to pick up his things from the precinct. They told me his locker was sealed. But the captain came to see me. He was very nice.
Well, what captain?
Homicide South.
That's Eddie's commander. He's required to pay a call on the widow.
Is anything wrong?
Don't talk to anyone without checking with me first, okay?
Okay.
Slight exaggeration. We're in the wrong business. So you get lost, kid?
Somewhere there's a key to downtown Brooklyn, but I sure don't have it.
Murray, Lenny, you know Kevin. Kevin, this is Dan.
Hey, Kevin. Dan, Kevin.
Tex, sit down. Take a load off your feet.
Louisiana Murray for the umpteenth time.
Hey,
Louisiana.
hey, listen, man, you can't take a joke. Jimmy, hold your hat.
Have some oatmeal with skim milk, sliced bananas, a little brown sugar, please.
So what's new, Kevin?
I'll give you the headlines. Standard & Poor's is going to lower the city's credit rating. We're going to close 2 firehouses in the Bronx. Results 150 demonstrators in front of City Hall. The deputy park commissioner has quit to run the San Francisco Ballet. And the stock exchange insists they're leaving town. Plus a zillion other little rancid goodies.
Plus a kid got shot.
And a drug dealer.
And a cop.
Yeah.
So no wonder the deputy mayor's joining us in Brooklyn today.
Well, but he's very welcome. On the stock exchange, where are they removing to, Kevin, my boy?
White Plains, they mutter.
Come on, they've been muttering that for years.
Well, one of these days, they're going to stop muttering and go.
That's why we need city land for bank exchange.
No argument, Lenny.
And a subway stop. And an off-ramp from the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway.
City's $25 billion in debt, Frank. We're in no position to build subway stops and off-ramps.
3,000 workers, you don't even want to build them a subway stop?
What's your interest in this, Lenny? Did you happen to buy a few options around the city property?
Of course he did. And so did every other developer in town. You know, notwithstanding that, Mr. Deputy Mayor,
if you don't find a way to transport their employees, Bank Exchange is going to dump this deal and forget about New York and put up their 60-story building in New Jersey instead of Brooklyn.
So be it. The mayor loves Bank Exchange, Frank, but he can't afford infrastructure.
You know, for a good old boy, you're sure flying in the face of real politics.
Subways get people to jobs. Jobs mean votes.
I thought John Pappas liked votes.
He loves votes, Frank. But no infrastructure. Once the city approves of the idea of a subway station and an off-ramp, it can't pay for it. Where are you going?
Have an appointment in Manhattan.
This meeting's over?
I heard you say no.
Can I offer you a ride?
No, thanks. I make it quicker on the train.
Here he comes. Judge Stern. Here he comes. Judge Stern, over here, sir.
What did you give Tino Zapati probation for, Your Honor?
Why did you go soft on the drug charge?
Is probation a sentence in this town, Judge? Hey, Your Honor, we're burying little James Bond. Are you going to the funeral?
Here, Judge Stern. Judge, can we get a statement, please?
Give me the file on Tino Zapati.
How are you?
Mr. Deputy Mayor, I'm Mary Beth Cogan.
Detectives Endowment Association Legal Affairs Co-Counsel. Very nice car.
I represent Detective Eddie Santos, and you're muddying my client's name.
Take up the matter with Corporation Counsel.
What, and get it buried? No, thank you. Aren't you supposed to be the pipeline to the mayor? You should tell him somebody's taken him up the wrong street.
This is all very interesting. Maybe we'd explore it in more detail, maybe over some coffee or something.
I'm talking about a hero detective and his widow's pension.
Why don't you wait in my office? I won't be but a few minutes.
No, I don't think so. No, you have my card. I'll expect to hear from you in the morning.
No. Wrong. Nothing's gonna go away unless you do something about it. This is a crisis that could derail us. The way Willie Horton sunk Dukakis, Tino Zapati can sink us. Good afternoon. Where you been?
My Brooklyn meeting.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, I think I just pissed up Frank Anselmo's leg.
And?
Felt good.
Okay, Leslie.
Right. Tomorrow's Times, Post, and News are all keeping the shooting at Broadway and Marcy on the front page.
What'd you expect? Nothing short of a triple axe murder is gonna take it off. Let's just keep feeding the press, morning and night.
Emphasize the administration's tough stand on crime. We had a 20% drop in homicides and street crime last year alone. Also, Stern's record, hardline.
Good, Kevin. Corporation Counsel.
Well, we've commissioned a comparative study that will prove that this city has the toughest probation guidelines in the country.
Excellent. Kevin, get community affairs involved. Tell parks, clean up their playgrounds, hover, nudge, show we care. And then we gotta do something concrete. Something big, something important, something that means jobs. That means building bank exchange. I'm not gonna let these shootings interfere with my program for the city. Leslie, I'm gonna speak at the little boy's funeral, James Bone's funeral.
I think that's a blueprint for trouble, sir.
I don't care. It's the right thing to do, I'm gonna do it.
I don't think you'll be welcome there, Mr. Mayor.
Well, they got me anyway. Come on, let's go to work. Come on.
All right.
Kevin, I need you. So what happened?
Frank Anselmo and his real estate cronies is what happened. They want the subway stop to increase the value of their land on the city property.
The property around Bank Exchange? Yeah. And?
Well, Anselmo said no subway stop, no bank exchange.
And you said?
Okay.
I thought we could keep Anselmo on the back burner, but we gotta have bank exchange. We need those jobs, we need that money going into the community.
I understand. Given the situation of Broadway and Marcy, it's politically expedient.
No, to hell with politically expedient. I'm talking about a 60-story building that's gonna employ 3,000 people. It's gonna put food on the table, roof over heads. That's what counts. That's what we're about. That's bank exchange. That's all it is.
I thought you said we can't afford a subway stop.
That's gonna take politics. More than one way to skin a cat. Now get in there, keep that staff fired up.
You're the boss.
Kevin, what are you doing tonight?
Hadn't thought about it.
You ever see the play Carousel?
The musical? You serious? A little bit before my time.
It's good, you're gonna love it. Frank Anselmo's gonna be there.
I'm free.
We're missing the best part.
Well, you know it by heart anyway. I saw you lip syncing with it.
Well, lucky I do. I couldn't hear all the words. I mean, I don't know if it's my old ears or the subway running underneath. Did you like the Billy Bigelow?
He's good. Good voice. What'd you think of the Julie Jordan?
Good act, no voice. My Nettie could sing better. You know, we met 25 years ago, Westbury Music
I
Fair.
heard about that.
Yeah?
Speaking of performances, Frank, I don't want to hear about another one like that one you gave this morning.
Your boy embarrassed me.
You're gonna have to live with it.
Why?
Because he's my boy. Oh. There's oil under that vacant lot, Frank. Jobs.
You don't need to politic me. I run Kings County.
Jobs for people of the city, Frank. Not leases for Lenny Lasker, Murray Sapphire, and all your greedy pals.
Hey, what's happened to you, John? Huh? Just because this kid thinks he can elect you president, you're going to forget who got you here?
I don't forget anything. You're developing a short memory, Frank, or a very selective one. You want me to refresh it for you?
I'm sorry, John.
Here it is. The off-ramp cost me $5 million. Another $35 million for the subway stop. Now, you're gonna get 3.5 from me. The rest I gotta go beg Albany. Now, I got better things to beg for from Albany.
I got a solution. How about a spur off the
A
Canarsie
spur?
line?
What are you, crazy? A spur's $120 million a track mile. Bank exchange is good for the poor. It's good for the jobless. It's good for the whole goddamn city. As for subway stops, infrastructure, off-ramps, we can't afford it.
Well, then you're gonna have to forget the whole thing. I love the second act opener.
Good, then you're not gonna want to miss it.
This was a real nice clam bake.
I'm building up my IOUs with Albany. Next year, the governor's gonna have to step up with a new subway stop, or I won't support him for re-election.
And the off-ramp?
Next year. It's already factored into my budget.
Next year is too far away.
You're only a boss, Frank. I'm the fucking mayor. Mayor's rule. Bank exchange. My way or the highway.
Why do I get the feeling you're getting a bigger half?
Let me ask you something. If I'd have offered you less, would you have been polite in taking it?
Of course.
You got what you wanted.
See if I can get one
I like to kiss the pretty. There's another pretty. Nice to see you. Kevin!
You got bank exchange.
How did you know?
I saw the kiss. I saw the smile. How'd you get it?
I didn't say no.
But that's a no. He's gonna take a bath on those leases.
It's just gonna take him a little longer. Something for him, something for me.
More for you?
No. More for the city.
Hey, stick off.
What are you doing? Sneaking a drink for Sydney?
I was. Now they're both for me. Helps Frank and Selma go down.
Off-ramp and a subway stop already budgeted for.
Yeah, but I'm left holding the bag.
What are you complaining about? The bag's full of cash.
Minus a year.
You can weather the year, Lenny. You can weather 100 years.
I've got partners. What are you talking about? You're my partners.
Well, you're holding so many options on land in this town that you could buy Brooklyn.
Yeah, you could probably buy Staten Island, too. Lenny, would you excuse us, please?
Of course. I got an appointment anyway.
Good, then it works out nicely. Yeah. You're sure now bank exchange is all set?
We got everything we wanted.
Now you can get something else for me.
What's that?
My name out of the papers.
How?
With $40,000.
What am I gonna do with $40,000?
Let me ask you a question. You ever heard of a cop with $40,000?
Yeah.
Who wasn't crooked?
No.
A cop with $40,000 would make big headlines. Say hello to Nettie for me, will you, Frank?
I will. Okay. Take care.
All right.
Oh, Paulie.
That's for the dead cop.
Reverend Chapman will introduce me.
With one sentence.
And then what?
Get out of here.
And which way is that?
Side door.
No. Go on. Out the front.
Is that a good idea? Intel's out there now, and they say the people are not happy.
Sisters, brethren, the mayor of the city of New York, the Honorable John Pappas.
Thank you.
I was warned not to come here. I was warned. They warned me. Don't stand behind that coffin. But why should I heed such a warning? When a heartbeat is silent and a child lies dead. Don't stand behind this coffin. That boy was as pure and as innocent as the driven snow. But I must stand here because I have not given you what you should have. Until we can walk abroad and recreate ourselves, until we can stroll along the streets like boulevards, congregate in parks, free from fear, our families mingling, our children laughing, our hearts joined. Until that day, we have no city. You can label me a failure until that day. The first and perhaps only great mayor was Greek. He was Pericles of Athens, and he lived some 2,500 years ago, and he said, "All things good of this earth flow into the city because of the city's greatness." Well, we were great once. Can we not be great again? Now, I put that question to James Bone, and there's only silence. Yet, could not something pass from this sweet youth to me? Could he not empower me to find in myself the strength, to have the knowledge, to summon up the courage, to accomplish this seemingly insurmountable task of making a city livable, just livable? There was a palace that was a city. It was a palace. It was a palace, and it can be a palace again. A palace in which there is no king or queen or dukes or earls or princes, but subjects, all subjects, beholden to each other to make a better place to live. Is that too much to ask? Are we asking too much from them? Is it beyond our reach? Because if it is, then we are nothing but sheep being herded to the final slaughterhouse. I will not go down that way. I choose to fight back. I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not That's why I ask you now to join me. Join me. Rise up with me. Rise up on the wings of this slain angel. We'll rebuild on the soul of this little warrior. We will pick up his standard and raise it high. Carry it forward until this city, your city, our city, his city, is a palace again. Is a palace again. I am with you, little James. I am you.
Thank you very much.
Terrible thing to bury a child.
Your trip to Washington. Stuff for the convention committee. History of New York City for Senator Marquand. Reservation at the Willard Hotel. Lincoln stayed there, by the way.
Oh.
And I want
Enough
to tell you...
about me, enough about me. What are you gonna do tonight after I'm gone?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hadn't thought about it.
Well, you can get yourself a good meal. You're gonna pass up that double cheeseburger from Roy Rogers wherever it is you go. You're gonna go to Dominic's. You're gonna get takeout on me. Get a decent meal there. But before you go to Dominic's, I want you to go to Macy's and get a chair with legs and arms. That apartment of yours looks like something that belongs in our homeless file. Oh, then it's off to Crate and Barrel for a knife, a fork, a spoon, oh, and a glass while you're at it.
They'll have to get a dishwasher.
You don't have to wash them. Just throw them out after you finish eating. It's on me. Get a life.
I've got yours. It's quite enough. You read this? Today's Times editorial?
Yes.
Judge or be judged?
Yes.
Notwithstanding Judge Stern's distinguished record, one must ask the question, would he be on the bench if he were not a former law partner of the mayor's?
Oh, I didn't appoint him. He was nominated like everybody else.
Sure, but everybody knows the party arranges the nomination of judges.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on yours. And I always will be, but I smell a hanging party. I think we should put a little bit of distance between ourselves and Walter Stern.
Distance is shit. Distance. Distance is something you do to your enemies. It's a thing of the 90s to make friends extinct. Distance is the absence of Menschkeit.
Translate that for me.
You don't know what Menschkeit means?
No, I don't.
Menschkeit. You know, something between men. It's about honor, character. Untranslatable. That's why it's Yiddish.
I didn't know you'd taken up the language.
Abe laid it on me.
Abe's a good man.
You're a good man, Pappy. Underneath that Louisiana cane syrup, plain red dirt. Not all that different from the pavements of Astoria, where I'm from. You and me, we're sticking by Judge Walter Stern.
Man, thou art dust, and to dust thou shalt return.
Mrs. Santos, if there's anything I can do, please feel free to call.
Thanks for the words.
It's the least we can do.
Good morning. Where's the mayor?
He had to go to Washington this morning on convention business.
A detective killed in the line of duty, rates an inspector's funeral, and that includes the mayor.
Let me assure you that the mayor's absence in no way diminishes his concern for Mrs. Santos and her children.
Where did they get all that stuff from in the newspapers? At school, they tell my little girl her daddy was a drug dealer.
I'm so sorry. We'll get our press people right on it.
Never mind the newspapers. What about internal affairs? What are those clowns out there doing?
Where you going?
City.
Oh, we're in the city.
Not if you're from Queens.
Let's start over. Where are you going?
Manhattan.
Hop in.
Go fuck yourself.
Not to be disrespectful, but you realize that the transportation department at St. Anne's wasn't prepared for 1,000 people.
999. We were expecting the mayor.
And you're just gonna wait under that plastic awning for an hour and then ride a Queens bus and then slep on the subway into Manhattan?
Schlep. Schlep. Not slep. Schlep.
Schlep.
Get the gumbo out of your Yiddish.
How do you feel about the LIE?
Hate the LIE. Take the Grand Central. Catch it at Astoria Boulevard. Go ahead, I'll show you. Eddie Santos was a good cop. You're doing a vile thing. It's wrong. It's wrong to blame a dead cop. It's wrong to steal a widow's rights. It's wrong.
You keep saying that. Nobody's doing anything.
You've got all the answers, don't you?
Don't even have the questions yet.
Well, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
You hungry?
Yeah?
Swing by that diner up there, the North Star. Best Philly steak sandwiches in New York City. Or do you call them Philadelphia steak sandwiches?
Now, who are we gonna meet in this diner?
What are you talking about?
You serve us in front of my car at the cemetery. You show just enough legs I'd stop, and the Grand Central Parkway's a long way around. Who we gonna meet?
Albert Hawley. He was Eddie Santos' partner 2 years ago when Tina Zapati got probation.
Thank you.
Eddie got a hold of something he wouldn't let go. Eddie Santos was a pit bull.
Pit bulls are ugly, but they're not stupid. What was he doing without a backup?
It wasn't the first time he'd taken Tino down. Only he'd never had a problem with him before. Somehow, Tino must have got the drop on him. It happens.
Why didn't Santos let anybody else know he was going up there?
Because it was his collar. He made that case against Tino, then the judge went south. There is no way Tino Zapati could have walked 2 years ago unless interested parties had the judge in their pocket.
Walter Stern is a jurist of national reputation.
I don't care if he's Oliver Wendell Holmes. Somebody got to him.
And based on that one interview, you were able to come to the conclusion stated in your testimony?
That and the VA records, yes.
Is it unusual for psychiatrists to come to such a conclusion based on only one interview?
The defendant has a lengthy, documented case.
Please answer the question.
Would you restate the question?
All right. Based on that one interview, you were able to come to
Where are you going with this, Mr. McKenna?
Your Honor, the witness interprets the defendant VA record one way. Our psychologist interprets it another.
Another and another until the end of time. So much for expert witnesses. Let's take a break. 2:30 all right for everybody? Oh, Mr. Calhoun, I see you already met Peter Reagan, my law clerk. This young man has written some of my best opinions. He appeared before me first time I presided over the moot court at Yale. You could say Peter and I joined at the hip. Thanks, Peter. Please have a seat.
Thank you for seeing me, Judge Stern.
And how can I help you?
Tino Zapati.
What about it?
How did Tino Zapati get off with probation?
Mr. Calhoun, I can only sentence in accordance with a conviction. Mr. Zapati was convicted of criminal possession in the 4th degree.
They found a kilo in his car.
Is it your intention to try the case again, Mr. Calhoun?
Not at all, sir, but I read the rap sheet.
Mr. Calhoun, I am certified to the state of New York as a Supreme Court judge, and you're sitting here re-arguing a 2-year-old case. You're out of line, sir, and I'm going to so inform the mayor.
I'm here on the mayor's behalf.
You think I've slept the last 2 nights? Don't you realize I know what a mistake I made?
That's it. Satisfied?
No basement or anything?
You saw it. The rumpus room.
At the Naughty Pine with a pool table?
Yeah, that's right, Captain.
Mrs. Santos, I'm only doing my job. I'm really very sorry about
Oh,
it.
sorry crap. You're snooping around Eddie's house like a Nazi.
Please. You know this is the last thing I wanted to do.
Then why don't you get the hell out of internal affairs and get yourself an honest job? Hello? Yeah. Mary Beth, yeah. 2 bars has been in here all morning. He went over the place from top to bottom. Look, you gotta do something about Eddie's pension. They're gonna try and reduce it. And what happened to the police memorial award? The precinct says it goes automatically to the next of kin. Yeah, well, this piece of brass isn't here to give me any award.
$40,000 in cash was found in Detective Santos' strongbox here at his summer cottage on Lake Erhanskin in Ulster County. Emergency service unit workers are now clearing out the
Frank.
house looking for any other evidence.
Yeah, I'm up at the cabin. They found the money.
And why was
Good
the
work.
body buried?
I'm watching it
and
now.
what is its connection to the deaths of James Bone and Tino Zapati? What was Santos doing with $40,000?
The mayor understands the implications this morning of the state trooper's discovery in Ulster County, but he would like to stress that these are implications only. Moreover, until a connection can be made between Detective Santos and the $40,000.
$40,000 in a cop's strongbox. Come on, Danny.
Can you believe this shit? No. We never even set foot in that dump after Eddie's father died. It's full of hornets' nests.
Yeah, busy hornets.
And never in our life did we see $4,000 cash, much less 40. Hello?
There's only 2 people in this whole world know that's not Eddie's money. You and me.
Who is this?
Vinny Zapati. I can get you out of this. I can get you the pension, the medals, everything got coming to you. You want them?
Sure, I want him.
Good. I like Daddy. And I want to help you. But you gotta help me.
Well, what's that mean?
An airplane ticket. And $10,000.
$10,000? For God's sake, I can't...
We're talking about a lot of money. What have you got?
Oh, who the hell are you?
Mary Beth Cogan, Detectives Endowment Association. I represent the Santos family. What have you got?
I'm the one that made the meeting for Eddie with Tino so he can give up what he knew about the judge.
And what was that?
10,000 and a plane ticket. I'll give you the destination later.
Your information is worth nothing unless I can bring a witness.
Now, which Zapati are we meeting?
Big Paulie had 2 brothers. Tino was John's boy, Vinny is Jimmy's.
So Vinny and Tino are cousins.
That's right, cousins. They have cousins in Louisiana?
Well, down there, we all cousins. Because if you got a cousin, you got a vote.
So then why don't you run for office instead of carrying the mayor's bag?
I consider it an honor not only to carry his bag, but also to fill it at night with the things I think the city needs.
The kingmaker. The man behind the throne.
Beginning to suspect you don't like politicians.
You're no politician. Politicians run for office. You're a walker.
All right, you're gonna want to take a right at this gas station because we are almost there.
Thank you.
Well, then they show like strange places. Looks like Monday night in Key Largo.
He's impersonating mafia. Vinny Zapati's a joke to his uncle, but a dangerous joke. As far as I'm concerned, they're all dangerous jokes.
Do me a favor and don't write these folks off just yet.
They said they were dangerous. Wonder what Vinny's doing in a place like this.
Wonder what we're doing in a place like this.
This is it.
Where's our boy?
I don't know.
You think old Vinny had a change of heart?
He's a Zapati. He has no heart.
Let's get out.
Don't turn around. Whoa. Mary Beth, right? What the fuck is this?
This is the deputy mayor.
Deputy mayor? Oh, what the fuck do I need you for then?
Get smart, Vinny. The only chance you've got.
All right, let's go.
This is Sea Rider?
What? You know boats?
Yeah, I once worked on a swivel like this.
This ain't no Sea Rider. It's a piece of shit. They call it a surf rider. I wanted the Sea Rider, but my uncle wouldn't pop for it.
Your uncle like boats?
Paulie? Paulie wouldn't know a cleaver from a fucking cleat. That was my dream, you know? Free of the Goombas, maybe run a charter in the islands. Eddie Santos was gonna help me with that.
You and Eddie, huh?
Yeah.
That's a strange marriage.
He's only gonna find me clients, and that's it. And I'll tell you something else. If I'd have met him earlier, I'd never be in this fucking mess. If only Tino hadn't whacked Eddie. You know why he was there that morning? Santos was not there to take Tino down. He was only there to get information on the judge. You understand?
How do you know?
I was there that morning.
What information on the judge?
That you get with the 10,000 and a plane ticket. You come up with it by tomorrow. This meeting is adjourned.
Why don't you let us bring you in?
We'll put you in the witness protection program.
Yeah. Well, thanks. I got my own witness protection program.
Morning. Sharks are already circling. Another Zapati washed up. They fished him out of the 79th Street boat basin. Victim's hands were bound in a 3-inch chain, ship's channel retype. Preliminary forensics reveal blows from a blunt instrument.
Where have you been?
Had me a busy night.
I'm sure you did.
You read this morning's operations printout?
What about it?
I was with Vinny Zapati last night. He's dead because of Tino Zapati's probation report. Now there's 4 deaths. They're connected. That's all I know. That much I learned.
And that's all I want to know.
Just trying to circle the wagons here, John.
Circle the wagons? Who do you think you are? Some gumshoe in a dime novel, loose cannoning around the city, consorting with known mobsters? Kevin, for God's sakes. You're my right hand. You're the mayor's right hand. What are you fucking around for? You see this desk? This desk belonged to Fiorello LaGuardia, the little flower. He was about 5 foot tall, used to read the funny papers to his constituents' children over the radio, and was about the best goddamn mayor the city ever had. You know what LaGuardia said? Why is it every time you can do some good, the nice people come in and mess you up? Kevin, be nice, don't mess me up.
Hello?
Did I wake you up?
No, are you kidding? I've been up half the night trying to figure out how to raise $10,000. The hook is in, and I'm close. Vinny is Eddie Santos' passport to an honorable death. Now all I gotta do is...
Vinny's dead. Murdered.
What?
Vinny Zapati's dead. He washed up near the 79th Street boat basin this morning.
Oh, God.
Heads up. Call me when you get to your office.
Take East River Drive.
Now, look, I don't have a lot of time today.
That's all right. I cleared this Captain Gelati. He said it'd take all the time you need.
What, you pulling rank on me?
Yes.
So you're still looking for a new shoe size?
I know all the jokes. Cement C. What I need now are the straight lines. All right, I'll give it to you straight. The police commissioner works for the mayor.
What is your point?
Trust me or fuck you.
Stand up. Just need to see how many people that I'm talking to.
It's just me.
All right. Eddie called me from Manhattan South.
The night before.
Yeah, he wanted me to come up there with him.
You didn't go. You did the right thing.
No, I didn't. He had no business going up there without a ghost. That should have been me, plus a raft of backups. But Eddie was such a hothead. I mean, the kind that never cools off.
What do you want to tell me?
There was another probation report. This one, it said Tino up for the max, 10 to 20.
What happened to it?
I don't know.
Who wrote it?
That's all I got. Mr. Calhoun, the probation officer.
Name?
James Wakely, but you won't find him on Leonard Street.
Where is he?
Upstate, working parole.
I told you people not to come up here. We had a long trip for nothing.
Do you want to tell me the truth now, Mr. Wigley, or would you like to do it under oath?
You're looking to grow a pair of brass balls, miss?
No, thank you. I'm doing well enough without them. So do you want a subpoena, or may we continue?
What brought you up here from Leonard Street, Mr. Wakely?
New York State parole officer. Better pay, better pension.
Nicer surroundings.
You think so?
What happened to Tino Zapati?
He's dead, isn't he?
Talking about 2 years ago.
He got probation.
What sentence did you recommend?
10 to 20. I saw the rap sheet. Tino was pushing drugs to kids. Not doing it himself, but having the kids deal for him. Weapon from a previous homicide. Disappeared in the second report.
Who ordered it?
That I don't know.
Why didn't you ask?
Sudden urge overcame me to move to the country, and I forgot all about it. Now, if you excuse me, you people had better get out of here. My lumbago tells me that snow is coming. You better hurry. Buffalo gets socked in pretty fast.
Thank you for your time.
Watch your step. It's slippery.
Thank you.
Old one.
How long?
About an hour.
An hour?
You don't want to suffocate in the tunnel, do you? They got to dig one out a few miles ahead. Meanwhile,
Enjoy the snow.
You can't eat snow.
Try that diner over there.
Any good?
Lemon pudding's not bad. Be back in half an hour.
Like a sauna in here.
For you, maybe my toes are like icicles.
Warming up?
Slowly.
What'll it be?
Oh, I'll have a burger, fries, and a Coke.
How is the lemon pudding?
Homemade.
I'll give it a shot. Everything to go.
You got it.
Thanks. So why is this called the Floyd Diner instead of Floyd's Diner?
'Cause you're in Floyd, New York, miss.
Who'da thunk it? Floyd, New York, like Clyde, New Jersey. Could you imagine spending your entire life in a place like this?
I can. I grew up in one. Faraday, Louisiana. There is something special about small town life.
So then what are you doing in New York?
Well, you know every Louisiana boy catches politics like a disease.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
That's a fact, and I was no exception. So after law school, I headed where else?
Floyd, New York.
Washington. Leapfrog back and forth from committee staffer to congressional assistant until the mayor of New York City came down to testify. And he gave a speech that day on the floor, I remember, that will stay with me for the rest of my life. I went up to him afterwards and told him I admired him and what he stood for. And while I was thanking him, he asked me if I liked stone crabs. Halfway through dinner, I had a new job. At the end of dinner, I felt like I had a new home.
And here we go.
All right, I hear the curve in your voice, but let me tell you something. I've been with John Pappas for 3 years, and I finally found a place in government where, you'll pardon the expression, you can make a difference.
Well, you did. You did. You certainly made a difference to Elaine Santos. You found Wakely, clear Eddie's name, get them their pension.
Yeah, but not so fast. We gotta keep Wakely on ice until I find that report.
But we don't need the report, and we just take Wakely's deposition.
No, that's all you need. I gotta get that report, see what's on it, see where it leads.
But what if while you're playing detective, what if James Wakely suddenly decides it would be healthier to just disappear? And then we're left with nothing. How's Elaine Santos supposed to feed her kids?
That's a risk we're gonna have to take.
And that's a risk you're going to have to take because I don't need you to get Wakely's deposition.
If you insist on talking to James Wakely on your own, I guarantee you, you will feel the full weight of the mayor's office bearing down upon you. It's not a pleasant feeling.
Oh, you're a mean prick, you know that?
Where I come from, that's a compliment. Hold on a minute.
To what? Your ambition, John Pappas's coattails?
Burger, fries, Coke, and a lemon pudding.
I'll take these. The mayor's boy gets the lemon pudding.
Mr. Schwartz? Captain Calhoun. I've just been talking to a friend of yours. Hello.
Schwartz here. I've got the probation report.
Where are you?
Right around the corner. Meet me at Franklin and Hudson.
Schwartz? Hello.
Hello?
called me. He's in the back. Remember, that's the only way in. The back door's gated.
I got a couple of marriages.
Hey.
Abe.
Yeah. It's your play.
Throw the card for me, Morty. You've been practicing all your life.
180, 200, and 240.
Freddie, give us a minute, will you?
He's dead. Schwartz is dead. I heard it on the phone. I heard him get
All right,
shot.
Kevin, get a hold of yourself. It's okay.
You were right. You knew it from the minute we saw him that day. It wasn't kosher. There was a second report.
Right, but I wasn't sure. That was only a feeling.
Well, now it's a fact. And 5 people are dead. Walter Stern looks so judicial. How could he be so corrupt?
The sweater unravels.
I'll give you one this time. The only thing new in this world is the history you don't know.
New Testament?
Harry Truman.
Judge Walter Stern's a good man.
He's good. 5 people are dead.
Okay, what's your point?
You throw the book at the guy, and you hurry out of the way. Embrace Detective Santos. Max death settlement for the widow. Medal of Honor for the deceased. And I make sure Leslie makes some morning additions with it.
So you got this all figured out?
That's my job, isn't it?
Oh, that's cold, Peppy. That's cold. I mean, you don't just... It's more complicated than that, no?
Yeah. Forgive me, I know the two of you are old friends.
Be careful how you judge people. Most of all, friends. You don't sum up a man's life in one moment. There are no cold answers, are there? There's no simple yes or no. A man's life is not the bricks, it's the mortar, Pappy. It's the stuff that lays between, the stuff you can't see. I've known Walter my whole life. God, the man he's a decent man. He's a good man.
This is tough stuff. This is body bag stuff. You tell me if there's some other way.
There isn't. Die's been cast. It was cast a long time ago. Go easy. Give him a blindfold and have mercy. Walter Stern was a tough man, but he was fair. We give him back the same. No? And you be careful. Keep George with you. Let him drive. I gotta go with you.
I knew James Wakely would surface. Just as I knew when that bullet hit that boy, it would keep traveling.
And find its way.
To me. If only it had found me first. If only I could have stepped in front of him. Regrets are pathetic, aren't they? I was tired of being the white shoe litigator, defending the arbitrageurs and the 80s go-go boys. All it took was $50,000 to change my life. $50,000 and the judgeship was mine. Absurd, isn't it?
The mayor's always had the highest regard for you, Judge.
Die for him.
Your resignation in about 6 months would be appropriate.
Six months, did you say? How about 6 hours?
This is the scene this morning outside the district attorney's office where several city officials have been brought in for questioning in the rapidly developing story surrounding the resignation of Judge Walter Stern. Judge Stern...
All right, and after the checks and balances wrap, we go into the recent revelations are not unprecedented. Consider Judge Wackler of the New York State Supreme Court a man of impeccable credentials who fell subject to some basic...
Take it out. Sounds like Shakespeare.
The whole thing?
No, leave the Wattler stuff in. That's good. Just say it plain.
All right.
You know the rest.
The sharks are getting hungry.
Okay. Give them a 1 minute sign. Look. Lean and hungry, even the fat ones.
Any news?
You got anything?
30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 30.
Convention's coming to town. You gonna be all right? Thanks for asking, Kevin. I'm gonna be fine. Damage control. Remember, damage control.
You look good.
Of course, I'm the mayor. Lyndon Johnson said, everybody will give you ideas on how to get out of trouble cheaply and fast, and they all come down to this: deny your responsibility. John F. Kennedy said, an error doesn't have to become a mistake until you refuse to correct it.
More tomorrow following the Senate Finance Committee hearings. Turning to local news, there were explosive developments with the incident at Broadway and Marcy this morning. The revelation of a missing probation report is expected to result in the handing up of indictments by the grand jury of Supreme Court Judge Walter Stern and Brooklyn Democratic County Leader Frank Anselmo. Anselmo's connections to Mafia chieftain Paul Zapati are certain to be examined, and informed sources say the career of the personable political boss is over, and a long prison term is now in the offing.
Chester, what are you doing? Eh? Did Mommy let you out, did she? And how was your day today? Give me a kiss.
You okay, Frank?
Fine, sweetheart, I'm fine.
It's been on the TV all morning.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
I fixed you some ossobuco.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a feeling you might come home for lunch today.
It smells good.
Well, I'll just go get the clothes. That machine's thunking again.
Holy.
How are you, Frank?
I'm good, considering.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Coffee? Nettie's down with the laundry. Stay for lunch? Osobuco.
Osobuco, yeah.
Nettie fixes the piemontes, peppers and everything.
No, that's all right. I had my lunch.
Like a coffee?
No, thanks. So, what do you think, Frank?
Well, the same old thing. This time it's this Calhoun guy. I never liked him from day one.
He's a crack guy.
Of the worst kind. He's out of here tomorrow.
I don't think so.
What are you talking about? He's a reed. You push him in, and he bends.
Not this one. This one's a terrier. Yeah, I had a dog like him once. I went to have him put down. He jumped out of my arms at the vet's and took off for the park. Sometimes I still think I see him out there watching me. Gnawing on an old bone.
Excuse me.
Hello, Nettie. Can I help you with the basket?
No. I didn't know Frank was expecting you. Tu espressi?
Maybe later.
99 out of 100 times we can beat something like this.
I don't like the odds.
We go back a long way,
I
Paulie.
know, I know. I tried to close the door, Frank. Couldn't get it shut.
What do you want me to do?
Take the pressure off yourself. Now, here's the thing. They'll tell you, yeah, sure, you have the key to the cell. Go ahead. But you won't be able to open it without singing. You're a singer, Frank.
Give me a chance, and I'll show you how quiet I can be.
It's out of my hands, Frank. Do the right thing, will you? Make it easy for yourself.
Frank, honey, lunch.
And your family. Yeah.
Senator, I guarantee you this event is nothing but a blemish on the skin of a great metropolis. Paulie's never going to see that blemish in June. All it's going to see is the garden, the plaza, the Waldorf, electricity, excitement, fun. You catch the bite on the new news in D.C., he's only magnificent.
On the street.
Bye, Senator.
4 extra classes graduate the academy this year. Unions, did I hear you say unions? Every municipal contract.
Harriet, Kevin Calhoun, are you watching this?
Mediated and negotiated.
The World Bank interests you more. Do you want to read about the Democratic Convention in the Chicago Tribune? Well, okay then. Where do you see his performance on the 6 o'clock news? Harriet, when the train leaves the station, the New York Times, good and great lady that she is going to want to be on board.
Hello?
What happened to you?
I called to you. You were down the basement. I'm going to get a washer at Orchard Supply. Stop the machine from thunking. I'll leave when I get home.
Oh? Okay. Be careful.
Of course.
I know the water keeps rising, Mr. Sadler. In fact, right now, it is up to the floorboards, but I guarantee you we're bailing out faster than we're taking it in. And there's no way this thing's going to derail. Let me call you back. Something's just come up. I'll call you when we can talk at length.
Frank Anselmo just killed himself. And this is the original probation report, the one we were looking for. They found it in Anselmo's car. The police commissioner gave it to me. He didn't want it ending up as tomorrow's headline.
Tino Zapati. Recommended prison sentence 10 to 20 years. Check this one out.
This one's kosher.
So the story ends where it all began. White shoe lawyer, Brooklyn clubhouse boss. Walter Stern and Frank Anselmo. Don't see him in the same room. Something's still wrong with the picture, you know?
I know.
Before we nail up the house for the season, one more door to close.
Afternoon, Mr. Calhoun. I'm sorry, but the judge has left for the day.
Of course you're sorry. Is that your signature?
We're required to record the receipt of all documents.
What about phone calls? You keep a log of phone calls?
Yes?
Take a minute for me, please. Look up the dates of Frank Anselmo's calls to this office.
You're in the wrong queue, Mr. Calhoun. Frank Anselmo never called this office.
What about the mayor?
He's in his dressing room, Mr. Calhoun.
Where you been? I was looking for you half an hour ago.
Trying to get through to Senator Marquand.
Well, he got through to me.
Yeah?
They're moving the convention to Miami.
Miami? Why?
They like Miami. Lots of glamour. You got Whoopi Goldberg, Madonna just bought houses in South Beach. Who knows? Maybe we can nominate them.
Thought it was all cut.
Cut, not cut. Politics, Pappy. Nothing's cut.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna pay my respects to Nettie Anselmo.
Do you think that's wise?
What's wise got to do with it?
Because the perception's gonna be...
Oh, fuck perception. Perception. Talking Menschkeit. Stuff between men. You know, the there that's there, the 1,000 telephone calls, the bouquets, and the brickbats. The space between a handshake. You know, stuff that goes with you to your grave.
The space between a handshake for right and wrong?
Why are you pressing me tonight? What's up?
I'm looking for an answer.
You want an answer? Okay, Pappy. Think of it as colors. There's black and there's white. And in between is mostly gray. That's us. Now, gray is a tough color because it's not as simple as black and white. And for the media, certainly not as interesting. But it's who we are.
What are you gonna do now?
You mean we? We're gonna fight the sons of bitches. We're gonna come out swinging. We're gonna tell them, hey, we're only human. Everybody makes mistakes. Frank Anselmo is dead. He was a friend. But the last of the clubhouse bosses is gone. We're gonna clean up the Orgean stables. We're gonna show up in Miami, have them on their knees, begging me to make the keynote speech.
And then?
A short sojourn to Albany, followed by a long one at the White House.
If I didn't know better, I'd be bursting with admiration. I thought I'd come in here and find you on your knees. Instead, you're ready to turn adversity into triumph.
Oh, that's just a reflex. An old habit of mine. But it's still good to hear you say it. The way you say it, too. Adversity into triumph. It's good to know you still believe in me.
Did I say that?
I don't know, that's why I thought you did. Don't fathers listen to their sons? How is your father these days? I haven't heard you mention him for quite a while. Where is he?
He's in a nursing home in Crowley, Louisiana. Plays dominoes with orderlies. Fulminates over his cream of wheat.
Don't be too hard on him. We can't dictate our finishes, you know.
I don't like the sound of that.
Of course you don't. Because underneath all that need to believe, under all the concrete you poured into my pedestal, something is crying to get out.
What?
You know I called Judge Walter Sturb.
Yes.
Anselmo called me. I knew the mafioso had called him, but in this business you don't trade names. And I called Walter. That's all there was to it. I was doing Anselmo a favor. Run caution lights all my life.
This time you ran a red, and someone cut across the intersection. A cop and a 6-year-old child.
That's with me forever.
That's not good enough.
Not good enough. Ugh. You think I don't know that?
I hope so, John.
Scares me when you call me John.
Yeah, why's that?
Because I thought a minute ago we were off to the White House. I thought I could feel you come aboard. You know, the old Menschkeit.
Horseshit. Menschkeit is horseshit. It's 120 years of graft, and sweetheart contracts, and feather beds, and inside information, and golden parachutes, and everywhere people in power gather up to carve up the turf. That's your Menschkeit. It's horseshit. And you know where you can put it. Maybe spread it out all over the fields. We cross our fingers, get a little rain, maybe a flower will grow.
It has. Out of all this crap, you emerged. You're the only voter I ever killed.
I'm getting that old con feeling, John. Like you're copping a plea.
No, come on, no plea. I'm just a pal who kept rolling along until he ran into a stone wall. You were that wall. And I realized, just like me when I was a kid. Young, ambitious, go-getter, but fair. Trading up, of course, but always for the right causes. You're doing good. You're not putting money in your pocket. You're just trying to maintain your position, your power. Because what good are you to the people without it? But down deep, you know, there's a line you can't cross. And after 1,000 trades, one deal too many, the line gets rubbed out. I had the fire in the belly just like you, Kevin. And the odd thing is, I still have it. Never left me. I had the dream. And I had to wait. Like one of those guys before me said, if a sparrow dies in Central Park, I feel responsible. Well said. I feel that way. And I was gonna take that feeling with me all the way to Washington.
Things you could have done.
Fucking things I could have done.
gonna take yourself out, John. You're gonna take yourself out. Take a long vacation in Greece. Pick up the law again. Go the way of William O'Dwyer. He fucked up and played ambassador to Mexico.
I'm not that ambitious.
Then suck it up and find some other way.
Listen to you. I thought I'd see a boy's tears.
Tears are there. Just can't see them right now.
You got the stuff, Pappy. I love to see it in a guy.
Kevin Calhoun for City Council. Voters of the 6th District, come meet your next City Councilman, Kevin Calhoun.
Kim Calhoun, how are you?
Kevin Calhoun.
Assistant. Kim Calhoun. How about some of this literature? Kim Calhoun, how are you, sir? Good afternoon, ma'am. Kim Calhoun, I'm running for 6th District in this primary. And we got some important issues. We need to clean this place up and turn it into a strip mall. Love your vote. Hey, Kim Calhoun, how you doing? I'm running for City Council. Hello, ma'am. Kim Calhoun, I'm running for City Council.
Great. I'll vote for you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. We'll be voting the upcoming primary.
You're running in the 6th District, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
6th District is my district. And I'm very interested in who's going to be representing me.
Well, I'm interested that you're interested. As Huey Long once said, and I quote, if you got a friend, you got to vote.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah, he sure did. He also told me to move to the 6th District so I could run in. He said the people are real special. So do I have your vote?
You can count on it.
Well, that's one.
No, more than one, actually. I hear Elaine Santos is ready to stand up for you.
Sounds like a groundswell.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you I won.
Kevin Calhoun.
But I got thrashed by a Dominican from 104th Street. I got branded an outsider and I was never in it. But I'll be back in 2 years, and I'll win. You know why? I'm willing to be lucky. And if you're willing to be lucky, New York will give you a chance.